Mr. Coburn.
I suppose, ladies and gentlemen, that it's a positive thing in revising regulations on OTC derivatives. The trend is to make reporting requirements slightly less complicated and burden slightly fewer firms with them. Even these modest changes, may I say, will, by the Commission's own estimates, save billions of pounds every year. But how many more billions could be saved by scrapping the attempt to micromanage the markets completely? The volume of data collected is so vast that there is no way to analyse it in a timely fashion, if at all. And what will the regulations do once the data, or the regulators do once the data tells them that the OTC horse has bolted? Close the stable door? All that will be achieved is discover that a white elephant preceded the horse. And if proof were needed that the EU has not learnt the lesson of the euro crisis and wants to let sleeping dogs lie, look no further than the Italian banks, dramatically increasing their use of securitisation, the same financial engineering as in the American subprime bubble. Who can forget that? Certainly not those who lost their homes. Italian banks have been falling over themselves to bundle up packages of their non-performing loans, wrap them up as CDOs and sell them to other banks at a pace almost twice that seen last year. 25 billion, I repeat, 25 billion has been sold like this in the first half of 2018, with some senior tranches guaranteed by guess who? The Italian government. This is simply making the debt contagious all over again, a wolf in sheep's clothing. All it does is create a new death loop between Italian banks and their government. Italy's debt still stands at 132% of GDP and over 150% of GDP if you include Target 2 liabilities. Unable to devalue its currency, public debt is like a snake eating its own tail.
Yes.
I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, bolting horses, white elephants, sleeping dogs, a financial dog's dinner, ladies and gentlemen, a financial dog's dinner. Thank you, Mr. President.
You're welcome.